There's a huge African country where the official language is Portuguese, not English, not French, Portuguese. And the story behind it is darker, longer, and more surprising than most people realize. Now let's go back more than 500 years, and stay tuned for the bonus fact at the end of the video. Portugal arrived on the Angolan coast around 1482, led by navigator Diogo Cao. At that time, this region wasn't empty or unorganized. It was part of powerful African states. The Portuguese didn't invade immediately. Instead, they formed alliances, traded goods, and slowly increased their influence. By the 1500s, Portugal realized Angola was crucial for their global empire. It had an important coastline, perfect for Atlantic trade. It was connected to trade networks deep inside Africa. And most of all, Angola became the main source of enslaved labor for Portuguese Brazil. Over the next centuries, more than 4 million people were taken from this region, a tragic chapter that shaped both Angola and Brazil. Because of this intense connection, Portuguese culture and language spread deeply across Angola's coastal cities. But the Angolans didn't let colonization happen quietly. The Ndongo kingdom, under leaders like Queen Nzinga, Ana de Sousa, fought Portugal for decades. Nzinga created alliances, led armies, moved capitals, and resisted Portuguese conquest in one of the longest anti-colonial struggles in African history. But by the late 1800s, during the scramble for Africa, European powers forced Portugal to take full control over its claimed territories, or lose them. So Portugal expanded. Military occupation, administrative control, missionary schools, and forced labor systems. Portuguese language became the language of administration and power. By the mid-1900s, Portugal didn't even call Angola a colony anymore. It was officially renamed an overseas province of Portugal. That meant Portuguese became mandatory in schools, public administration was fully in Portuguese, city life, Luanda, Benguela, became Lusophone, newspapers, radio, courts, all in Portuguese, and even many independence leaders were educated in Portuguese. But when did Angola become independent? The fight for independence began in 1961, triggering 14 years of brutal war. 3 competing independence movements, MPLA, FNLA, UNITA. Huge migrations into cities. During this period, Portuguese became more common, not less. Why? Because people from many ethnic groups, Ovimbundu, Kimbundu, Bakongo, Chokwe, all fled into cities like Luanda, where the only common language was Portuguese. Angola became independent in 1975, so why didn't they switch languages? 3 major reasons. 1. Neutral language. There were over 40 African languages, but none was spoken by all tribes. Portuguese didn't belong to any local ethnic group. It avoided tribal favoritism. 2. Urban population explosion. During wars and migration, city populations grew fast, and cities already used Portuguese. 3. Nation building. Leaders saw Portuguese as a tool to unify the country during chaos. Even after a long civil war, 1975 to 2002, Portuguese remained stable and even strengthened. Today, Angola has over 36 million people, and more than 70% speak Portuguese, many as their first language. It's now a major part of the Portuguese-speaking world, culturally connected to Brazil and Portugal, and it's one of Africa's biggest Lusophone countries. So yes, Angola speaks Portuguese today because of 500 years of trade, war, empire, migration, and identity building. I really appreciate you watching until the end of the video. Thanks for that. So now we come to the bonus fact. You might not believe it, but there are more people in Angola speaking Portuguese than in Portugal itself. In total, almost 3 times more people are speaking Portuguese in Angola than in Portugal. Crazy, huh? Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments if you want more videos like this. Goodbye.